Hey guys, this is a quick video for those of you that missed being able to set up your notebook today. So we're going to run through what goes on what page. On the front cover, you should have your name, my name, you don't have to put chemistry, and the class period. So your name, my name, and the class period, whatever class period you're in. Feel free to pause the video to catch up if you're working along. As you open the cover, on the inside of the front cover is the list of all of our units and the chapters that correspond to that unit, the chapters of the book. We have our first two test dates tentatively scheduled, and then there's a place for you to write in test dates as we go along. So that goes on the inside of the front cover. On the very first page, again, your name. Here's where you can put chemistry, my name, and your class period. My name and your class period. So your name up here, chemistry, my name, and the class period. Then on the next page, we're going to number this page as 0. Here you're going to stick the first day demos paper where you gave your description. And then page number 1 will be your table of contents. And so you'll make 4 columns. We have page number, assignment, page number, assignment. And we're setting up a pattern here. So on the left side pages, those will always be even numbers. On the right side pages, those will always be odd numbers. And your table of contents will follow the same pattern. The left columns are all even numbers. The right column are all odd numbers. So as you're putting things into your table of contents, the first day demos lab on page 0 will be across from the table of contents. So on the same line, those are the things across from each other. So then you'll number pages 2 and 3 and leave those blank for now. Then on page 4, you'll put your periodic table. On page 5 will be the reference sheet that says polyatomic ions. There's solubility and then activity series. Page 6 and 7 get the 2 sheets of STAR chemistry reference materials. So one's a bunch of formulas and one has some other formulas and then a constants and conversions section. Page 8 and 9 get the miniaturized safety contract. Page 10 and 11 get the 5-point scoring rubric. Like I said in class, I anticipated that this was going to take 2 pages, but you can really get it on just 1 page. So you can stick it all on page 10 and you would leave 11 blank. Page 12 has the word vocabulary at the top. Page 13, fundamentals of chemistry. You can decorate this however you like. And then about halfway down, write learning objectives. Page 14 is where we made our pocket. So you make a pocket by taking the next page over, folding it down into a triangle, and then when you stick them together, you can tape them on the side and across the bottom, and you end up with a pocket. And then on page 15, you glue in the score sheet. The very last thing that we did was inside the back cover is the syllabus. Stick the syllabus inside the back cover. And that gets you caught up to what we did in class.